I'm Matt Hayes, this is the Orkla River, and this is Leif Stävmo, who's Guideline's product guru. You know, when the catalogue comes out every year and we saw all that wonderful stuff that we just got to have, it's him that's responsible. Costs us a fortune. Now, one of the things that Guideline's been associated with for years, of course, is lines and shooting head systems. So tell us about DDC Connect.
Connects are a great piece of line, and being a multi-tip line, it's also very, very versatile, and I think it's one that deserves a bit extra attention actually, because it's kind of a little bit forgotten amongst all these other shooting heads, you know, that are straight out shooting heads. First of all, Connect comes together with a wallet and 3 separate 15-foot long tips of various densities, depending on if you choose it as a floating main version or an intermediate main version. There are actually 2 to choose from, right?
Okay.
And it comes in a single hand and it comes in a double hand version as well.
Right.
So the single hand guys can also use this multi-tip setup very, very easily. And
so just to be clear,
yeah.
you get a box. I've seen it, it's quite a fat box.
Yeah,
it's got a
that's
belly in
right.
it,
Yeah,
which could be floating or intermediate, and a wallet with 3 tips.
Yep.
Okay, yep, I'm with it.
Yeah, and those tips actually are double density tips. So for instance, you have a Sync 1-2, a 2-3 or a 3-4, and if you think about it, adding a double density tip to a belly, which then is either a floating or an intermediate, you build a triple D system, right? 3 densities in one line.
Yeah.
And one of the beauties with this system is you choose which one you want to use while you're in the water. So that means if you enter the top of a pool, pretty fast run, you know, and you might need to sort of really set your fly down into the water, you might go for a Sync 4-5 tip or something.
Yeah.
Moving into the center of the pool, normally water slows down, and you might find that 4-5 being a little bit too much sinking. So easily you can loop to loop, take off the 4-5 and use maybe a Sync 1-2 for the rest of the pool. And the beauty is you can do all this outside the rod tip and while being in the water, because you have everything here in your little line wallet. So I think it's a great little system, and it's very, very adaptive to the fishing situation. And to be honest, sometimes I found myself really lazy using that system and not using all the other 50 lines or something that I bring for a certain fishing occasion, you know?
Yeah, well, I think we should say, of course, that it is ready to go, because it comes looped, because it's so easy to use. But I don't think it is lazy, you know, because when you think about it, it encourages you to be active. You go out, got all this bit of kit in here, you can go anywhere, fish any situation, and I guess if you were limited to just one fishing line for your salmon fishing, one shooting head system for the rest of your life, it'd have to be that. And if you're a newcomer or someone who doesn't fish very often, it's probably the go-to line.
You're right, definitely.